Regulators! Mount up. Wagwan. Hey, yo. Shout out to my girl, Miss Chantal. She's doing amazing things. Please go to the Queen's channel. Conversation and reviews. So, broke man caught lying after date refused to pay her rent on the Kendra G show. Many of y'all know Kendra G has her dating shows, and it's ridiculous and it's funny to me, the type of guests that she have on her show. However, we're going to pay attention and highlight this particular episode. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and let's get this work.
If you ever wondered, have you ever had a notion in your comic book reading ass mind, what would happen if ever, by chance?
We had a young lady who called us up on Monday, and she said that she went out on a date with you a few months ago. I think it might even been your birthday. And she said you guys had a good time. She said it a lot of times throughout the interview. She really had a good time. Unexpectedly, you guys ended up in your hotel room after.
Oh, okay, Kendra. Let's stop it right there because that's where the facts ends.
I went out on a date with him. He was really nice. We had a great time.
When you hear the ghetto bird, the ghetto hood chicks talk, that can already give you an indication what type of time they're on and where they come from. We call them modern 99-cent mop bucket pirates. Let's continue.
But him and everything was good, but he wanted to have sex. And I was so appalled because I was just like, I did have a good time. No, I did not have sex with him. But I just thought it was just kind of crazy, like how he just took all his clothes off, right?
I want you to watch facial micros, body language, as well as listen to her story. I repeat, body language, facial micros, while listening to her story. Let's continue, because it doesn't make no sense.
He had to take all his, he was in his house?
No, he was out here and he had a hotel, all because he wanted to have sex. And I'm like, no. So I was like, you know what?
Girl, stop it.
Give me some money.
Wait, first of all, before we get into that part, what she just said, how you end up...
Did that heifer just say, give me some money? Y'all know where this is heading. Y'all know where we're going with this, right? I bet.
In his hotel room, though, like, these women act like boo-boo the fool. They act like they have no common sense. How you end up in his hotel room? What you thought y'all were gonna do? Have Bible study? Like, come on now. And this is what they do. They try to say, well, oh, men impregnate me and left me as a single mom, or men did this and men did that. Where it's just like, aren't you a grown adult with discernment? Can't you not put yourself in certain situation at nighttime after a date and a couple drinks? I'm assuming. What the hell you guys going in his hotel room for? A man that you never know. And no. But hear me out now. They call this victim blaming. That is why I am grateful I had a dad who sat me down and said, listen, do not be an idiot.
Come on, man, you don't know better than that.
Oh, he didn't want to get me no money. He didn't want to get me
We're gonna rewind that part.
no money. I just thought it was just kind of crazy, like how he just took all his clothes off, right?
Wait, where was he at to take all his, he was in his house?
No, he was out here and he had a hotel, all because he wanted to have sex. And I'm like, no. So I was like, you know what? Give me some money. Oh, he didn't want to get me no money. He didn't want to give me no money.
So you would, if he had given you money, you would have sex with him?
Hell yes, she would have. Smart man. Whoever this man is, smart. He didn't want to give me no money. So therefore, that's prostitution. You prostituted yourself. He didn't want to give me no money, but if he would have gave you some money, you would have did it. Chick, you ain't even worth a damn dollar.
Money would have allowed you to have sex with him. How much money were you seeking?
I told him give me $2,000. That's what I told him.
This is prostitution.
She told me she's back on her rent. Okay, she was back on her rent, and I think she was back on her car note or something of that nature. Okay. She told me that, and she said, she just needs $2,000 to be able to meet up with her rent.
This is what I say. To a large number of you ladies out there. If you know you are having financial problems, don't date. Don't date. How rude and disrespectful and distasteful is it to ask a man for money on the first date? Or you barely know him. You're really telling yourself. Just come on out and say it. Hey, look, I'm in a bind right now. I'll let you smack for 500. Both holes. I'll do whatever you want. At least you're honest about it.
And her kind of obligations, and she's willing to do anything that I want for her to do that. And that's why I stop her right there. I say, first, I don't do that, because I think she actually offered that she's willing to spend the night if I do that.
Because he said no, that's not what type of time he's on. Goes to show the type of dudes that she messes with. Even a man has to say no.
To meet up with her rent and
That's
her car note.
prostitution.
I say, hey, young lady, first of all, I don't do that, okay? We just come out here, have a great time, and the best I can do for you is put you back on your Uber and send you back home. And then she was like, well, she left her babies at home. Like, what are we going to do about a babysitter or something about get their kids a meal or whatever? And she wanted me to give her, I don't know, it was $200. I think she kept it to like $200 or something like that. I said, I'm not going to give you a dime. What I can do for you is get you an Uber for you to go back to your house.
Exactly. And I could probably see it in the comments. I want to know, what do y'all think? I want to see it in the comments. You think he's wrong? You think she's wrong? But this is what we've gone to, people.
She did not want to leave. I almost had to call the security. So when I hear the fact that this lady never stepped her feet inside my hotel room, that the facts end at the hotel parking lot.
So for clarity, she was never in your hotel room.
Never stepped a foot in my hotel room.
Okay.
She was smoking. You cannot.
Them women, these women are wicked. These women are evil. How many times we hear a story of them lying because they didn't get their own way? Then they're gonna say, "Well, I'm gonna say you grate me. Look at Victoria Everett. Straight up, have her on video lying about something as serious as grape."
Them gyal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gyal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked.
This is why you men have to be careful. These women are broke,
and this is why I highlight men. All booty ain't good booty. Sometimes you have to say no. Men, read the room. Women not dating because they like you and they want to build with you and they see something magnificent inside you. No, they want to see what's in your pockets. Women that have sold, a large number of women have sold their soul to the things of this world and don't like it when it's time to collect. When the devil comes to collect, the devil ain't caring about any of all that. The devil wants when he wants it. And he wants it from you. And you gonna give it.
I'm broke with their wickedness. They have no limits to what they'll do. They have no limits to what they'll accuse you of. This is why you have to be careful. Because this woman wanted help paying her rent, and when he said no, she said, okay, I'm just gonna accuse him of an estate. Yeah. Be careful, man. This is why I said save yourself to black men. Document, record every interaction. It's unfortunate, but you're gonna have to record every interaction with these women. It is very unfortunate because if the guy didn't record Victoria Everett, we wouldn't know, the public wouldn't know. And you notice how the story just died down and she's back to doing her regular scheduled program. But when you can acknowledge that you live in a feminist society, it is on you to protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your reputation, because these women have no boundaries. But y'all, that woman looks familiar. I think we had reacted to her before. Let me go do my research.
I've been trying to date and I've been having a problem with dating.
The reason you're having dating challenges because you're going to attract a certain type of guy that you have, and this is no judgment, but it is what it is. You have 3 children by 3 men. You have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, right? So there's a very young children by 2 different men. There's only a certain type of guy that is going to be willing to be attached to you.
Yeah, because first of all, I'm gonna
keep it $1. She's gonna attract a nigga. She's gonna attract Pookie and Ray Ray and Larry and them. Those are the types of men that she will attract. You can smack if you mac right.
My man, so
got him.
I mean,
You're picky? How?
Yeah, I'm very picky.
How are you picky? Were you picky with your baby daddies?
Yes, I was.
So why aren't you with them?
Because men show their true colors after so long.
What you meant to say was all the niggas you fuck with ain't shit.
But you met one baby daddy right after you had a baby, so how could you be so picky with him?
I mean, things happen. And with my third baby daddy, with my 1-year-old's dad, he was just a fling. And to be honest with you, he took the condom off and nutted in me. If you want to be realistic, I was actually SA'd, but we're not going to speak on that.
Bitch, you need to grow the fuck up with your irresponsible ass.
The way that goes, Kendra, it's really not about that. My dating problem that I have is that a lot of men, like you said, are not attracted to women with 3 kids, okay, and 3 different baby daddies. They're not, and it's really hard.
Nah, they just not attracted to your ass. You are a woman of low value. You're a woman of no substance. Nah, they just not attracted to your ass.
Oh, she's not good enough for me because she doesn't make $1 million on the internet, or she doesn't have a BBL, or her lace front is not laid good enough, so I don't want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the problems that I have. It's like BBL versus natural. Oh, my natural hair, I'm ugly because I got my natural hair out. I don't have my eyelashes on, so I'm not good enough. You know?
No, you're a natural ghetto. You are a natural hood chick. And a large number of men are not dating, messing, sleeping, talking to ghetto hood chicks. Stop it. Stop with the fuckery.
You know what I'm saying? But if you got a woman with a lace front, her nails longer than the windows, eyelashes longer than all outdoors, she can get a man.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
She can get a man that's going to do whatever she wants him to do. She might not even have a place to stay. But me, because I have 3 children, I have my own place to stay, and I'm doing things for myself, I still can't get a man.
You're an asshole.
Yep. I knew she looked familiar. She's the one thinking that because she got herself together, that is why she can't get a man. Not because she got 3 kids with 3 different baby daddy, a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and she's out here on the dating market. Yeah. And then no, to confirm that she is bottom of the barrel, she's lying on this man, talking about how they ended up in his hotel room. And don't get me wrong, say she wasn't a creature of pits of hell, and she wasn't lying about being in his hotel room. Being in his hotel room doesn't mean you're obligated to have sex with him. However, why on earth would you put yourself in that position?
Come on, man.
Hours a night, after a couple drinks, you're going to sit in his hotel room to do what? I just absolutely hate it when people act like Boo Boo the Fool. I absolutely hate it when these women put themselves in situation.
You're not gonna play cricket or play PlayStation, play Madden, play NBA 2K. You're not going to play Connect 4 or play checkers. Know who you are and whose you are at all times. It's okay to say no. Some women you have to reject. All right? Take that with you and go be great. One love.